some sketchy shit. Doo-dah, doo-dah, hope I get away with it. Oh, the doo-dah day.
Hey everybody, welcome to Stupid O'Clock. I'm Joe Dog, that's Dan, and we're going to try something new. A little QR code that StreamYard has now allowed us, to create just super quick to make links for everybody. I am going to check it real quick.
Now, is that the link to come backstage, or is that the link to watch the show?
That is the link to
Halicon. Okay.
Our registration page.
All right.
And it works.
Well, Donna's here. And apparently Carl stayed up till 5:30 Friday night, so he's not here tonight. With every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction.
Yeah.
Oh, did you catch the show by Thesis today? It was really informative.
No, because I never get any notifications for it.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He always is a great show. I can't stress the Tea House enough. It's fun, informative, and educational.
Yep. And I don't know where the rest of our illustrious crew is.
We have an illustrious crew.
Yeah.
Clue. I haven't a clue where the crew is.
Yeah, our infamous crew.
John will be here late. Zach will go, oh, I didn't realize it was Saturday. And Chris will go, I'm still working.
I think Chris is doing some covert operations right now.
I promised you I wouldn't try and get us demonetized in the first 30 seconds. So let's hope she's cute. Okay. Ooh, that was an ominous ping from your microphone. It sounded like sonar going, where is he? Where is he? I'm going to fire a missile.
Oh, I was just moving the mic around.
Yeah, well.
Trying to get it out of the
field of view.
Yeah.
That's why I like this thing that I'm using. It works and it's almost invisible. People just think I'm wearing a hearing aid in one ear.
Yeah. I'm in the process of now, I've imported a lot of the prereq forms, the online forms. It's just a import, plugs into my little spreadsheet that I use to print the badges.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm now working on all the handwritten stuff.
Okay.
I don't know. Some people cannot understand. I love all my Halicon attendees. I love you guys. But you need to understand what the word please print clearly means. I've gotten L's that look like S's.
Hamilton showing up this year? Or was it Franklin? Well, same era. Anyway, I just click, and everything goes through.
Yeah. I'm going to try to move a lot more stuff to the online version. Just to.
Not the green room, Dan. Not the green room.
Go digital, people. Go digital. I wished I had a affiliate link for dot cards.
Yeah.
Because we went to this event last night. And these guys, here, take a business card. Here, take a business card. Here, scan my business card. And it opened up my website and I goes, that's cool. Where'd you get that? Donna would hold out her arm and they would scan her bracelet and it would open the website.
I do believe we know lots of people that would find that much simpler than some of the rigmarole that websites ask for. Not necessarily your particular one, but there's hoops to have to jump through that in some occasions might just put people off because, I've got to click more than twice.
Yeah. I've got to type all that in. But people are more willing to do digital than they are the handwriting.
Yeah. I can't even write a note to mom without just using a word processor and having it printed out. At least that way she can read it if I spell everything correctly.
Yeah.
And believe me, in Georgia, there's a big difference between spelling everything correctly and spell check being able to understand what you're getting at.
Oh yeah. Oh, you've seen the two British guys,
Josh and Ollie?
Josh and Jace.
Don't know about Jace.
Yeah, they're in America now, and they're in Louisiana. And Jace goes, I just encountered an American accent that even Google can't understand.
What part of Louisiana did you not comprehend?
He says it's Cajun. All you got to do is just smile and nod and hope they're just not cursing you out.
It's basically um French but logical.
They're British.
Yes. No, I'm more used to Josh and Ollie, and they ramble all over the world and sample different foods and whatnot, and they're just going, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
Chicago chicken wings are wonderful!" And yes, I left out an adjective that they used, but and then they go to Louisiana and they go, "Low country boil? What's that?" And then the waitress dumps a bag full of uh,
Corn and
corn and
crawfish.
shellfish and everything else on the table, and they go, "Dig in. Here's you some gloves, and we got bibs if you want them."
So Jace asked one time, he goes, Americans, what's a good drink for us to try? And being the typical Americans, they said MD 2020.
That's not a good drink for anybody to try unless you enjoy um, stomach upset after a little too much.
He goes, and he was drinking it straight from the bottle.
As you do.
And then the comment section was, somebody better go check on that child. Somebody go check on that boy. The next morning, he, it was 2 days later, he posted, he goes, I do not know whether I should trust Americans when they tell me to try something or not anymore. He goes, this was good. This was wonderful. I don't remember this much.
Accurate measure for a pint, yes. If you empty the neck and you like it, one more shot will do. If you keep going after that,
young,
you are asking for trouble.
But yeah, I mean, the bottle was empty, and it was like the bottom this much. He goes, I don't remember this.
Oh, please tell me it was the grape and not the orange.
It was red.
Oh dear, they have a third variety of.
Yeah.
We're going to make you sick if you drink all of this.
Oh.
Now the orange, it tastes great, but then so does Hunch Punch until the third red Solo cup, and then you go, "Excuse me, I'm gonna be crawling down the hallway towards the nearest restroom."
I'm thinking of actually getting a bottle of Malort.
Oh, that's the stuff that's supposed to taste really horrible.
Yeah. And Robin's going to be using the Malort as a test to when we cut people off. If they like
enjoy the taste, they ain't getting no more.
Yeah, they're done. It's time to go to bed. You're too drunk to keep drinking.
I'll stick to cheap rum and Statesman, and if I'm lucky, Tullamore Dew.
Well, I told you we got 2 beers now, a domestic and a pale domestic and import.
Yeah, but I don't remember what the import was.
Well, we're not going to reveal until after the convention.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm going to let people, have we're going to put 2 red Solo cups up and you vote with, dollars or 5s or 10s or whatever.
So you say.
Yeah.
I will vote by asking for the one that I like best, not giving you extra money. I know you. Um,
Well, that will help pay for next year's keg.
and as Carl said on Friday, does that mean we have to empty 2 kegs on Sunday night?
Well, they're the little half kegs.
I know, I know. But not everybody is professional. I mean, most of our friends are relatively sane people.
And we'll just see how it goes. If you never know, they may actually try to sample both of them. So they'll pull two.
Oh,
So they may actually drink it all before
well,
Sunday.
that would be wonderful, which means you wouldn't have to pour any into the local sewer system. I mean, last year we heroically kept you from having to pour more than a gallon out into the sewer.
It was a half a gallon, but
Half a gallon. Yes. Thank you, Uncle Carl, Aunt Donna, everybody. Um, no, we did our best and we froze our butts off that night because that was the cold night
yeah,
for Helicon.
I got to
Usually we
behave.
have one that's, one night is really warm, one night get a little bit of rain, and one night you really wish you'd brought your Eskimo gear so you can stay warm.
See, Dan, with both kegs, you don't have to empty both of them yourself.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I'm under contract. I have to empty both kegs. Ask LibertyCon. They take the handles off the kegs, and I still have to empty them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Good night.
Good night, Doc. Excuse me. Good night, Donna. You're Donna, not Carl's Donna. Ah, but yes, I have a reputation to uphold. I live in a liquid medium, uh, just kind of sloshing around. And she actually snuck up on me. I didn't know she was standing there till she started talking.
Who?
Your wife.
What? Just then?
Yeah.
Oh, well, she walked in.
Yeah, but I was looking at the chat. Then I heard her voice, and I look over and go, "Oh, hey, girl." Which she probably might get, me on her not your fondest list, but it's all right. I think she's sweet, but then she's not my wife.
Oh.
I may cancel the order for the lodge frying pan for her Christmas present.
Please do.
Only the best. And yes, I might appear to be slush, but that's only my second glass of rum and my second beer all day. So I'm just having a good time and enjoying myself being here. I hesitate to say I'm not actually intoxicated yet, but I'm not Tennessee intoxicated yet by a long shot.
Oh, I'm getting a cramp in my damn thumb. Oh,
Not the green room, Joe Dog. Not the green room.
no, my thumb's just.
Yeah, but don't give me straight lines.
Hurts.
You should have seen me after I put the paint bucket and paintbrush down yesterday, working on that one wall in the living room. It's like, I'm coming to join you, Elizabeth. Shriveled zucchini and all this other Fred Sanford stuff. Yes, I know that's a cultural reference that a lot of people won't get because they're not our age.
My
But
dad was fussing at me. He painted his den. He said it took him nearly an hour and a half to paint his den.
with me, most of that time I would have been carefully climbing a ladder
No, he
and
don't ladder.
climbing back down.
He don't ladder.
He got the extension pole.
Yeah. And he was a professional painter by trade. He said, used to, I could knock this room out in 15 minutes.
I'm trying to convince Lindsay that, let's see, I've got like 4 feet across the top of the wall to connect up with the rest. It's like a 15-foot wall. And she's going, can we get this wall painted soon? And I'm going, honey, as soon as I get that 4 feet, I'm going to get the roller out. And you're going to think Barry Allen is your husband. Because it's going to go fast.
Yeah.
It's a trim work that makes you go slow. You want to do the edging very, very carefully.
Oh, watching him cut in is, I mean, it's like watching a master.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, he would use a 2-inch brush, paint a room, and never remove a plate.
Mm-hmm. We had one section. I wanted to outline around an electrical outlet. So I undid the cover so that I could get all the way to the edge of the sheetrock. And Lindsay goes, why did you do that? And I go, because I don't want to tape it up because that takes longer than it takes to paint it.
He don't believe in tape.
He's good. That's all I can say. He's good.
He was a master.
I have a long gone great uncle that was that way with carpentry. He taught Dad so much, and I learned third hand. Well, in some cases, second hand too. But it's like it didn't matter if he bought a 6-pack of old Milwaukee Tall Boys and laid in the ditch on Saturday afternoon. Monday morning, he was off driving nails, sawing boards, and putting stuff together for people.
That's hey, we're losing those people.
Oh, we lost him years and years and years ago.
No, we're losing all those people now. I mean, kids today don't want to learn heat and air and plumbing
Mm.
and mechanic and welding.
Good Lord, how are you going to get through life? Stuff's going to break. What are you going to do? Pay somebody to fix it?
That's just it. There's going to be nobody to pay to fix it.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have any retirement money if I had to pay somebody to build my bookshelves.
Well, they were showing something that a kid who spends 2 years at trade school goes into that profession. You know, they get to choose who they work for because all those trades are begging for people to come work.
Well, that's understandable.
And in 5 years, they're making, $80,000 a year.
No, that's if they're not trying hard enough.
Yeah.
It'd be more like if you actually paid attention and you got good at what you're supposed to be doing. 120, 150 grand a year.
Yeah.
That ain't unreasonable at all.
And usually within 5 years, they're making that. Usually within 10 to 15, they're running their own business.
Uh-huh. Exactly. If they've got business sense along with the skill.
Well, a lot of times they get the business sense.
But they don't get the skill.
Well, they've got the skill. They get the business sense using the skill, seeing what they're making and seeing, looking at what they're making and then what the company's making. We ain't making enough money.
Really? Time to make your own company.
Yeah.
Tennessee, what can I say?
Well, no, this is nationwide. And
I know, but the realization that the company you're working for ain't paying you enough, time to make your own company.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, some brilliant guy.
Hiya, Elon.
Went in and started franchising plumbing businesses, heat and air businesses. And if you really want to build your business, you pay the franchise fee. They cover your advertising, all your promotionals.
All right. That could be beneficial, but it sounds like you're not grasping the point of having your own business.
Yeah. But if you've ever noticed, the Papa Dent running around. Papa Dent is a franchise.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Papa Dent is a franchise of paintless dent repair.
Yeah, I had a tree branch I sawed off of a cedar tree that put I don't want to say huge dent, but something about the size of a silver dollar in the side of my truck, the brand new truck. And I'm going, okay, it's the passenger side. I don't have to see it. It's not important. But getting that dent removed without having to repaint the whole truck, that would be priceless to me.
Yeah. Paintless dent repair. Go on YouTube and just watch paintless dent repair. I mean, these guys take mangled messes, and as long as the paint isn't cracked,
Mm-hmm.
they can pull it out
They,
and buff it, and it looks like it's never been there.
well, I've got a feeling this one. Well, it's not. The paint is not cracked, and basically, when I walk around the passenger side of the pickup, it's almost unnoticeable until you get the right angle of sunlight, and then you see it. Hello, Chris.
Chris is a football fanatic.
You know, which football game have you been watching, Chris? I mean,
Uh,
I've probably already missed Georgia, Tennessee.
no, Georgia, Tennessee. I don't think they played yet. I think
But,
they play in October, and then Tennessee, Alabama's in October.
well, I mean, Georgia, Tennessee is the only game I actually care about.
Oh, it was it was Georgia versus Alabama today. So, is Alabama embarrassed, or did Georgia screw up?
Or both.
Uh,
Um, and the
Tennessee
only
won. Tennessee won today.
Georgia
Oh,
played Tennessee last weekend. I missed it.
mm.
Oh, I'm sorry to both teams. I mean, that's the only game of the year that I care about in college football because I can root for both teams and I know it's going to be an amazing back and forth and back and forth and back and forth game where they're going to try and run over each other like a steamroller. But um, 1 quarter left, 3-point lead for Alabama. Mm.
Saban's coming out of retirement.
Hey, at least it ain't Florida.
Now, I saw something the other night. They were showing it was a high school football game.
Oh God, those can be rough.
I mean, they put a lick on that boy, and he went down. And the game stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Would you believe the other team all took a knee, and everybody in the stadium removed their hat till the boy got up?
I would believe it. Yes, indeed. High school games are like that. I mean, you might hate the next county, but
If
if
one
they
of them
pay
gets
you
hurt,
respect, you pay them respect too. Um,
oh, Georgia beat Tennessee, came back, won in overtime in Neyland Stadium. I wouldn't have worn any color, any shade of red out of that stadium. In my car.
I wouldn't have worn any shade of white either, or black for that matter. Probably something purple,
Bright
Good.
green. Mallard green.
Yeah. That would work. Georgia came back against Tennessee and won in overtime. Oh,
That's why I said I wouldn't have worn anything red out of that stadium that night.
I am so glad I'm retired so I don't have to hear the people at work say, "Yeah, we're number one." And I'm going, took you long enough. No, Georgia, Tennessee is one of those. What is the phrase I'm looking for? death match battles in football. They're going to play their hearts out. It's going to be a great game to watch. It's going to be a great game to experience, no matter what the outcome. Those folks know how to play, especially against a rival team that isn't exactly a rival, not like Florida. Where people show up at tailgate parties with gator tail roasts and stuff.
Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to break out my Peacock TV.
I'm glad you said TV because I was fixing to go. I don't want to see your Peacock. Had some friends went to see Georgia play in Knoxville the year Georgia won. Their truck was burned to a crisp when they left the state. That's not right. That's not right.
No, the new night court's on now.
Oh,
The fourth season.
it got renewed after the first episode. I'm really worried about the state of humanity right now.
No, Dan, I'm going to tell you, it is as good as the original Night Court. You're
going to have to work hard to convince me of that one.
They followed the formula.
Brent Spiner shows up with rampaging chickens.
Yes, he's there.
I did not think that they would be able to afford Brent Spiner. Maybe he decided to work for scale.
Do you know Brent Spiner and the lady that played his wife? They were booked for the next season of Night Court when he got the next gen job.
Oh.
And they asked him, would you like to come back? And he went, yes. But John Delancey's going to be in this season.
I am trying so hard not to cuss now.
Guess what character he's playing?
I have no idea.
Dan Fielding's brother. John Larroquette's brother.
And I'm willing to bet he is a know-it-all.
Yes.
I got to be careful. I don't want to wake Lindsay up. She's gone to bed already. I don't want to wake the dog up either.
We were at the Huntsville show, and they actually had the next gen cast the day after the series finale of Picard.
Woof.
Now that's a coup for any convention.
That must have been rough. I mean, they worked really, really hard on that.
Yeah. I mean, they had Spiner, Gates McFadden, Delancey. Who else was there, Chris? Crap. There's one other next gen character. But yeah, and I told John Delancey, I said, if there's ever any role that if you ever get a chance to do it, you need to do Night Court. And that guy right down there can get you in because he's got the N on it. And pointed at Spiner. He goes, and he rolled his eyes and he goes, "It could happen. I don't know, but it could happen." They were already
And
talking to him.
lo and behold, it is going to happen. Um,
Oh yeah,
Koenig, yeah.
yeah, they
I,
had George Takei that year.
I would love to see both of them in damn near anything except a soap opera.
I'm going to tell you, I met Walter Koenig, and I'm going to tell you, I was not impressed.
He can be a nice guy, from what I hear.
He can be twice a dick. Uh,
And you should know.
yeah.
And George, as far as I can tell, from what I've seen and what I've read, George is just a sweetheart. Um,
You couldn't get near his table.
oh, I bet not.
The
Especially
Of course,
if he took his shirt off and had a fencing foil.
yeah.
Uh,
I met Timothy Zahn down there, and he gave us something for the charity auction.
Timothy gets underrated because of his dad.
Um,
And
there
it's not deserved. It's really not deserved. He's a nice guy.
is it Admiral Thrawn or
Um, the blue guy, yeah.
the character?
Mm-hmm.
And
Excuse me.
he signed it for the charity auction. It's a Christmas ornament.
Oh, I've got to pop this one up. Delancey, yes. Most fun and entertaining soap opera character to ever be in one. My first wife was watching that particular soap opera, and Delancey was the reason that I sat there and put up with it rather than buying a boat and going fishing. Yeah.
Dan, that reminds me of a song I heard. The guy's wife told him, he says, if he goes fishing one more time, she'll be gone by noon. I'm going to miss her.
I'm going to miss you. But I'll aim carefully the next time. No, there's a song I play, and Lindsay knows that I am somewhat slightly missing my dad. But it'll buy me a boat. Eugene and Calliope, yes, indeed, Chris. I remember it well. But no, she knows when I play that one, and International Harvester and a couple other things. She's going, oh, Dan is remembering his dad. Let's just not interrupt. It may be loud enough to make people in the next 4 counties complain about the noise ordinances, but
I'll tell you the one that gets me, and I'm going to have to call my dad in the morning. Cats in the Cradle.
oh God, I can't even hear that one anymore. If it comes on, I have to shut it off because I'm going to cry like a little baby in diapers. No. And it's so true. It is so true. You never know what you got till it's gone. There's so much, there's absolutely so much wisdom and practical knowledge that I still had yet to learn. And probably the same way for you, even though your dad's not gone yet.
Yeah.
And time conspired against us. And so did Alzheimer's, which is why I hate Alzheimer's, and I support charities trying to deal with that and other forms of dementia.
Oh yeah.
Needed more time. I seriously needed more time.
Oh, let's
And I
find something funny.
seriously needed a lot of common sense that I didn't possess at that time.
Yeah. Let's find something else to talk about it, because let's not. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. I understand.
I like
I don't-
watching funny baseball videos. You know, where lightning pops around the stadium, and the guys do the belly crawl off the field. Yep. Actually, inside the stadium, the safest place to be with all them big, bright, big, tall light poles.
Yeah, really. Those are conductors right there. Don't have to worry about lightning hitting the field as long as you got one of them light poles close by. Just don't touch it.
Don't lick it.
Unless your name is Barry Allen, don't touch the light pole.
Oh.
No, I have a fondness for the ones of people on the beach, in the Gulf, or out in the Atlantic, and a thunderstorm rolls up, and all of a sudden it's like rack a boom, 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 and you go. Thor says, "I don't like those four fish in particular." I'm still trying to get us, or not get us demonetized.
Oh.
Uh,
We ought to do a reaction show where we just find videos on YouTube.
Sir, you interest me strangely. Although, given the dissonance between our personalities, agreeing on a particular video might be a little bit of a struggle. We are two totally different people.
There's one guy, his job now is he is pulling the boas and the whatever's
mhm,
and boas and the pythons and whatever else is
out
loose
of
in
the
the Everglades.
Everglades, yes.
Yeah, he'll run up behind and go yoink and pick it up.
Braver man than I am. I'd be running up going, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
He was out in Arizona and yoink something. He said, "These you got to be careful when you do this." Yoink, grabbed it by the back of the head. Freaking Western Diamondback.
Mm-mm,
No,
mm-mm.
dude.
You don't yoink them, you shovel them.
And
Just bap.
there's this African American gentleman. He goes, "Now that's some white people shit right there. Ain't no white. That's pure white people shit right there."
Yeah,
Do
really.
you know what that is? And then
Sure.
somebody from Australia, I didn't realize they have huntsman spider farms where they raise huntsman spiders for your house.
Why would anybody do that?
I don't know.
Is there
But
money in it, or is it just a fad? Or
evidently there's money in it because you can train them. You can walk up behind them and go, scritchy, scritchy. Scratch them on the back and they just go.
okay, now I know people that can do that with tarantulas from here in the U.S.
Dan, I have never seen a two-handed wide tarantula. That's a huntsman.
There are actually spiders in Central Africa that have been known to leap into the air and catch birds to
Yeah.
eat. These things scare the lip. I mean, I will go down in the crawl space and greet the black widows and go, "Hey, sorry girls, I'm just here to do some plumbing. Nope, nope, you don't harm me, I won't harm you." And everything works out in the end. I have yet to be bitten by a black widow, mostly because I call them ma'am. But you get into something the size of a pie pan with 8 legs and spiky fur that will eat a bird or plot to trap a hamster. And no, I'm not strictly restricting it to Africa right now, but I know hamsters are not native to Africa unless somebody let somebody's pet go. But no, if you got something that size, I expect to see it on Shock Theater, not the nightly news.
Yeah. Oh, and now instead of getting goats to trim fields, they're getting guinea pigs.
I saw the thumbnail for that video, but I did not watch that video. And apparently, the guinea pigs were a whole lot faster than goats.
Yes. I mean, they just. And so, like, okay.
Turn them loose in Georgia. We got lots of kudzu for you.
Only problem is guinea pigs can't survive in the wild. They've been so interbred or, bred and domesticated so much, they have to have vitamin C.
Oh,
supplemented.
okay. Yep. I can see that.
And it's sort of a good thing because the damn things are born pregnant.
Like tribbles.
Pretty much. And when you see the little rodents being born, they're this cute little furry pink thing.
Mm-hmm.
No, guinea pigs are born with their eyes open and walking.
And hungry.
And hungry. And they usually have 2 to 5 per litter.
With about 6, maybe 8 litters per year.
Monthly.
I'm guessing. I've never raised guinea pigs.
I have monthly.
Monthly. 12 litters a year?
It's like, oh, Fuck no.
You know what we really need to get rid of kudzu is capybaras, and to get rid of fire ants, we need aardvarks. However, it's illegal for us to own either one right here. So,
Capybaras are being allowed into the United States now.
ooh, okay.
I mean, but do you really want a rat the size of a blue tick?
If it eats kudzu, I put up with it.
You
I
take
might
two or
even
three?
feed it dog food. And I'm not talking about the dry food either.
All right, we're coming up on an hour. Do we want to go another half hour or?
That's up to you. It's your show.
Well, you're the one's got to sit here and listen to me ramble.
I've never had a problem with that before.
All right, good night, everybody.
Why, when you say good night, everybody, do I hear fuck off, everybody? I'm tired. I'm going to bed.
I've still got, again, like I said, I've got the handwritten registrations forms to enter, and how someone can draw two L's that look like S's, I don't know.
Class.
Please print clearly. Next time I'm going to say, please print legibly.
Yes. Please print so OCD can actually translate your handwriting. I mean, optical character recognition is a thing. I said OCD. I meant OCR.
I've got one for them. I'm going, what the fuck is this?
Well, it's not mine.
No, thank God yours is printed. Did you?
I just go click, 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 click. The computer does it all. I don't send you a Post-it note written in crayon.
Hand delivered by 3 pigeons.
And God help you if they're in the wrong order when they show up.
Hand delivered by 3 pigeons that stopped at Taco Bell twice.
Well, there goes the paint job on your new car.
Oh,
Lord. Yeah, Joe Dog, if you want to say goodnight, we can say goodnight. It doesn't matter. I have got to.
you got more painting to do.
Well, that's tomorrow while Lindsay's at church, so I don't. So that she is surprised at the success when she comes home. That was a good way to say that, wasn't it?
Yeah. Hey, don't paint like I would. If I know there's going to be a bookshelf there, I miss that section of the wall.
I'm doing that with the baseboard trim. If I got a shelf against the wall, I'm going to saw off the board for the baseboard shelf and put it where it just butts up against the actual bookshelf, and I am not putting anything behind it. That way, the bookshelf can actually be fastened to the wall.
Yeah,
and not going, timber!
When the cats climb on top, yeah.
Cats, well, fortunately, my grandchildren are old enough to where they don't try and climb shelves. We are actually going to attempt to put the entertainment center up against the wall without reinforcements fastening it to the wall, because it's going to have 600 vinyl albums in the bottom two shelves,
Oh yeah.
and and then two JBL speakers and the TV on the upper shelf, and then up from there to the very top where there are two. I don't believe I've ever actually found out the brand name of those speakers, although basically the interior, the speakers themselves, are all Radio Shack now. Thank you, Carl. God help me if I ever have to rebuild my speaker cabinets again. Nobody makes and sells speakers anymore except Crutchfield, and that's all automatic stuff with the wrong ohm rating.
Oh yeah. The 2 ohm speakers. What happened to the good old 8 ohm speakers?
Well, Radio Shack went out of business. I mean, seriously, you put 2 ohm speakers in a speaker cabinet, you've got a 4-channel, 100 watt per channel stereo. You know how long those speakers are going to last?
Do you know how long your amp's going to last?
They don't have an amp. That's just coming out of the tuner.
Yeah, well, it blows the damn tuner out.
No. You can't even get through Inagata-Vita without having to have replacement speakers. Especially if it's redneck volume, where people 3 or 4 counties away are going to complain that, hey, this is too loud. You don't know where I live, dude. You're way over there. Besides which, I have people that fire off machine guns and fireworks all year long, so they're not going to complain about my stereo. Because they don't know what kind of firearms and fireworks I've got. And they're, quite frankly, when they hear something like Inagata-Vita or Black Sabbath or Grand Funk Railroad, they're going, just lock the doors and drive by, Margaret. Don't tempt fate.
Oh, the Helicon sound system. They asked me to turn it down up there at the lodge, which is about 250 yards away. I just had it cranked on 1. It's like, do you really want me to turn it up?
Hey, Skunk never turns it above 3. I've noticed. Believe me, I walk up and look at mixing boards just because I know what the fuck I'm doing. But yeah, Skunk doesn't even turn it above 3.
And it's loud.
It's loud. People in Gainesville complain.
Oh.
That they don't know where the sound is coming from, but they know they can't hear the airplanes take off from Atlanta anymore.
Oh, and Dan, we will be actually running our karaoke in-house this year.
You will be. I will not be. You ain't getting me to sing. I don't care how drunk you get me.
Oh, I'll get you to singing.
I can only sing 2 songs.
And they are?
Well, one of them is by a fellow who does not have a really good country music reputation, but then again is a fan favorite. And the other one is basically a romantic love song.
What's the name of them? Let me see if they're on the list.
Like I'm going to tell you. You got the clues, put the puzzle together. I mean, seriously. Nope, not going there, not going there, not giving anything away. If you get me to sing in any way, shape, or form, you are definitely going to have to invest in, for the romance song, wet panty buckets around the entire hotel. Oh no, I have the power. Believe me, I've been married several times. I know exactly how to use my voice. I may not get any, but somebody's going to get lucky that night.
I made Donna mad at me again. I asked her, I said, if we split up, would you try to get back with your ex? She went, absolutely not. Why not? And I said, well, I would.
Oh, you'd get up with, you would meet up with her ex?
No, I would try to get back together with my ex if me and her split up. I'd do my best to get back with my ex. Because if we split up, she would be my ex, so I would try to get back with her.
Okay. I'm sorry. I went in the absolute opposite direction. I'm going, I can't get up with any of my exes that are single without using a Ouija board. And John's here just as we're fixing to go. Good night, everybody.
Hey, John.
Hi.
You're late, motherfucker. You're late.
I know.
Hey, he thought he'd get out of it. Now we got to go another hour and a half.
Oh.
Well, we still technically have 30 minutes left on the schedule.
Yeah.
I hope it was a good barbecue, John.
No, actually it wasn't. It was I went to take the trash out and dropped the trash bag on the trash can and knocked everything over. So I've been cleaning that mess up for the last 15 minutes.
15 minutes? We've been on for a freaking hour.
You live down in Ringgold. Turn off the light and the raccoons will take care of it by morning.
That sounds like a country music song. Raccoons by morning.
Trash pandas by morning.
Oh, where are the carpenters when you actually need them? Sorry, girl. You had a problem and it didn't work.
Okay, you just taught me out of saying it. Oh, I was fixing to go way dark. Too dark.
Okay, you're gonna have to private message me how I managed to talk you out of going too dark. because Joe Dog not going too dark. I mean, that's like trying to get Russians to admit that their non-functional nuclear missiles are not a deterrent anymore.
Okay, private chat. Is that dark?
Cold Ethel. I'm an Alice Cooper fan. You can't get too damn dark.
Oh. Yeah, but that was pushing some limits, wasn't it?
And it was pushing limits on other people, not particularly mine. My first wife would show me movies about that stuff, and I'm going, you think this is porn? No. This is violence.
Oh, I have seen the presentation the criminologist will be giving at Halicon. We are going to have to post. Well, right now we've only got one underage person listed.
Yes, but Carrie's nice.
It will be 18 plus.
Well, you might get Lindsay's interest in that, although she probably knows more than the criminologist about that particular thing, whatever it is, and I don't even know what it is.
Let's just say there are crime scene photos.
Okay, now that, yeah, we will have to be careful with, because there are a lot of people of myriad ages that will not be able to.
It will not be for the faint of heart.
No. Coping with that sort of thing is somewhere on a level of mental stability that I do not connect with Halicon. I mean, even Ruth is going to say, oh, no, that means I can't have blood sausage tomorrow morning for breakfast.
Yeah. But this is her favorite song. Law and Order.
That assumes that people actually watch TV.
Yeah. That would be me.
You got to remember, at one time, the startup sound for my computer was the intro to Alice Cooper's Poison, which is like 12 minutes long.
Have you seen the video where these college students went into one of their roommates' computer and changed the startup to an audio track from a porno?
No, but I can imagine how you came to find that particular video.
It was the, the girl just going at it. And the thing is, they had the volume turned up to loud when they shut down his computer. And he opened it up at a cafe.
At a cafe?
Yeah. At one of the internet cafes. You know,
I'll
where you
have
can get
what
the free.
I'll have what he's having. Uh, no, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
I just realized I've got my favorite sound. Do you know what that was?
Time to take your blood pressure medication.
No, Taco Bell.
One day you will have to come to Athens and experience the glory that is Taco Stand. And Taco
Oh,
Bell will shrink in significance, except it'll be all you'll be able to find once you leave Athens. you know, um,
uh, yeah, Mike Jimmy over here. When you hear that, it's um, there's a
it's a
reason Taco Bell slogan is "Make a run for the border," and they're open till 4 a.m.
because you're going to be in the bathroom till then after you eat one bite
No,
at 6 a.m.
no, the munchies. That's when the munchies kick in.
What does
Hey,
Taco
with
Bell
the
have for
munchies.
nowadays?
Say what, John?
What does Taco Bell have for munchies nowadays?
Well, they brought back the empanada, the apple pie, the little cinnamon apple pie.
Okay, I was thinking.
You know,
See,
that used to be 99 cents. They're
See,
$2.49 now.
You know, the remember the Nacho Supreme or the big huge thing that they
Yeah.
had?
Of nachos, yeah.
Yeah, that used to be really, really good.
Nacho Bel Grande. Nacho Bel Grande is this big now.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the one that-
oh, they misnamed that. It was Nacho del Taco
Yeah.
because that's who they stole it from. I'm not the least bit bitter. No, I'm not. Everywhere there was a Del Taco that had good food, there was a Taco Bell built next to it selling McDonald's version of Mexican food
Well,
and put them out of business because it was cheaper.
yeah, somebody posted a picture of it. There's still one taco fried fish place left.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
I'm missing
Taco
the entire.
fried fish.
Yeah.
I've heard of
And
fish
how is
taco.
this supposed to be appealing to a human?
It's a Taco Bell, Kentucky Fried Chicken, and Long John Silver's. All in one.
Scrape up the top two, and I'll take the Long John Silver's. Even though that's not really as good as Captain D's. In my opinion, nobody has to agree with me. I am a redneck. You know this.
I wish Long John Silver's would come back because Captain D's is getting expensive.
We have a Long John Silver down here in Ringgold. Brand new one. Just opened it like 2 months ago.
Well, I'll have to come down there.
I have not been there yet. It's see, I'm trying to remember.
Is it on the main stretch?
It's up on the hill. If you know where Papa John's Pizza is in Fort Oglethorpe, it's up on the hill like you're going from the battlefield toward the I-75. It's up near Home Depot and Lowe's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot Ringgold.
It's on that hill right next to home.
Yeah, I forgot that Ringgold went that far that way. I call that Fort
Well,
Oglethorpe.
that's actually, that is Fort Oglethorpe, but still, you know. If I shop there, I call it Ringgold. So.
That's what the receipt says anyway, right?
Pretty much, yeah. See, I was trying to see if it's on. I don't think they got it on
The Google Maps yet.
Google Maps yet. No, not yet. Because they cleared that. It's kind of interesting though. Instead of putting it in an old building, they cleared off the lot, put in a brand new building.
Was there another building sitting there, or
there was?
Oh, remember how we saw that they tore down the old Dairy Gold?
Yeah.
In Red Bank. It now that that's gone, it looks like they moved the Insta oil change. Looks like they moved it 10 feet to the.
Okay. I'm gonna post a picture real quick just to show y'all where it's at, but it's not in the picture. So, oh, that wasn't what I wanted. That's your screen. That thing, sure. Okay. Yeah, they still got their Christmas decorations up. It's where that dentist office was. They tore all that down and put Long John Silver's in there. And up there is the Lowe's and Home Depot, and that direction is the battlefield.
Oh, okay. They tore that
street anyway.
Is that 3-notch?
Yeah. I think so. I'm trying to remember. That's what I was looking for.
Is it the first little intersection there from the freeway?
Yeah, it's right there. It says Long John Silver's. There's your Home Depot. There's your Lowe's.
There's a high school. Okay, no, that's not 3-notch.
Right,
that's
damn it, I can never remember the name of these roads. Almost as bad as Highland Plaza area. Come on. Computer sure is being slow today.
Cedar. South Cedar.
Yeah, South Cedar. All right. One of these days, they're going to get that fence fixed. They've only been working on it for like 20 years. All right. Let me see here.
Yeah, not far from there's the crematorium. I mean,
no, I don't think they got one there. Well, yes, there is. It's closer to the freeway, though. Other side of Walmart.
Yeah, the one where the burner went out. You remember that story, don't you?
I do remember that story.
I forgot the guy's name that
Marsh.
He wrote a song. Do what? Yeah, Marsh. But there was a comedian, Tim Wilson, wrote a song. You know, he heard the story about, the crematorium and all that. And he wrote, one of those comedy songs. And he sang it at the Comedy Catch. And people were going. He stopped right in the middle of the song and he goes, What?
First rule of comedy: know your audience.
And somebody goes, that happened here in town. He goes, what? Yeah, about 8 miles that way. And he went, no. Yeah. He's like, oh. And there were actually some of the people in the audience that got duped by the guy. He says, can I crawl under the stage? And that's when they were upstairs. And he was the original writer of the 12-day Redneck Days of Christmas.
We need to come up with a good Halloween soundtrack.
Do what?
We need to come up with good Halloween. You know, Christmas has plenty of music. Halloween doesn't have that much.
They've got Nightmare Before Christmas and Midnight Syndicate.
And both of them are old.
And Chris nailed it right there. That's why Taco Bell became so famous. Oh. And that's it. Good night, everybody.
Right. Wait for it. And
I'm waiting. Yeah. Say bye.
good night, everybody.
No,
Came
we're just
back
fucking with
just in time.
we're just fucking with you, Dan. It's like, what? Oh, fuck.
Hey,
Hey, did everything come out all right?
I went to get food. Nothing came out, but stuff
Oh,
is
okay.
fixing to go in.
I was going to say, if you had problems, this usually takes care of it.
That's the least sanitary shit hook I've ever seen. And believe me, I worked in a factory. No, I went to piss, and then I got the notification from my stomach that because of excessive coffee intake this morning, I had not eaten all day. So I have Ritz crackers, beanie weenies, sunflower seeds, pork rinds, and I was trying to figure out what else it was that I was missing. And I know I've got pepperoni slices in the beer fridge with olives, not
Okay.
in the same package. Yes, dear.
I got to find the. I'm bringing something up. All right. I got to share this. You know, when you say pork rinds, you know, people think, oh, that's redneck.
I is one.
Yeah. I found something that is even more redneck than going out and buying a bag of pork rinds.
I ain't eating no chitlins.
No. Microwave pork rinds.
Why the fuck would you want them heated?
so you can have the fresh pork rinds.
They're
Okay.
like potato chips. You eat them like potato chips. They're not. Mm, I
That's
sometimes
pretty cool. But
despair
I
about
think
civilization.
let's see.
Do what, John?
I think I can one up you if I can find this.
What, the caffeine-free diet Mountain Dew
No.
or the vegetarian haggis?
Hang on a minute.
Vegetarian haggis.
Yeah, don't you remember that guy that was at an Acrocon? Had the little stage made with the curtains. For $1, he could show you the most amazing thing in the world.
Yes, I remember him.
Yeah. I said, you want to play double or nothing on the money? He goes, double or nothing? No, nothing. I said, yeah. I pulled it up on my phone. Caffeine-free diet Mountain Dew. He went, damn. And handed me $2.
Double or nothing. Yeah, I miss
Okay.
that guy. Actually, he was a nice fellow.
All right, let me throw this one up here real quick because I was walking. It was one of those where you're doing some shopping, you're walking down the aisle, you see something new, you kind of look at it, you walk past it, you stop, back up with the cart, and look at it again. Oh, come on, you. Excuse me. There we go. Salted caramel brownie pork rinds.
The concept intrigues me that I wouldn't buy it.
It's like
I know
like when
what
you
it's
can't
like.
decide. It's like when you're hungry and you want a snack and you just can't decide what kind of snack you want. They just throw it all in one bag.
This is like choosing between the blonde and the redhead at the bar at closing time. You want a snack, but you don't really know exactly what you want. And only Carl's going to get that one.
We lost somebody in fandom today. Or I'm trying to find the post on it. I remember who posted it. I don't. Hung out with Ken. What's his name? Ken
And Barbie?
The convention. Well known for his drinking. Ken Moore. It was his sidekick. He was his voice of reason. John Hollis. Oh, well.
Okay. I know you're famous for going the long way around to the barn to get to the point.
Yeah.
So what's the point? What's the point of the email or whatever it was you? Ken
Moore, his right-hand guy passed away.
Oh.
And I'm trying to remember his name, and I can't remember his name. And I can't find it. Oh, well.
It was a nice try, though.
Yeah.
You did remember the fellow. You just couldn't remember his name. That's good enough.
You know, there's like 3 or 4 Kenmore and a couple other guys.
Ken Moore makes good washing machines. Yes, John, I went there.
Not anymore. They don't make them anymore.
Yeah, it's what, Westinghouse? Or what used to be Westinghouse, but now
Maytag.
it's Maytag. Oh, okay.
They make Kenmores on Friday.
Yeah, well, at least the Maytag repairman is going to be sitting by waiting on my phone call. Oh, it broke. How did you manage to break that? I don't know. And don't make fun of my snack choices, please. I just went to the cabinet and pulled out food. I mean, edible food. Might not be really good edible food, but I have vegetables I can add to it, olives and feta cheese. And so, well, feta cheese is not a vegetable, but yeah. It's after midnight. I'm going to let my hair hang down. If it hangs down any further, I'm going to have to get it cut.
You still got 22 more minutes.
God. Oh well. 11:38. Now I've got 22 more minutes. Well, I'm sure there's a boat video I could be watching. Oh, I don't know if I've said this in here, in public, but I was in touch with a canal boat builder in England, and they said, yes, we are partnering up with different manufacturers in the United States, and we could definitely deliver a boat to you. What is it you are looking for? And my reply was, I don't know if I can actually afford this, but this is kind of what I was thinking of. And it was a 55-foot long, 7-foot wide, what's basically we would think of as a houseboat. Total electric, if possible, with a very party area sort of stern to the boat, and a large relaxation sunroom sort of area at the front. One bedroom, one bathroom, that sort of thing.
Dan, I don't think they would be feasible on American waters. They're too narrow.
They'd be perfectly feasible. You could actually get them in 12-foot widths as well.
You would need at least 12 because the way some of these, houseboats and yachts and all that, run 20 miles an hour in a no wake zone. That little narrow boat.
Nope. I'd be changing the motor out for a 327 or a 454.
Oh, get it,
'Cause we
get it plain out.
we don't need diesel in the U.S. We got gasoline. But no, the basic shell without any fitting out whatsoever, no wall paneling or appliances or anything else. Rigged up for American AC currency and as much DC as possible. 140 grand.
That's decent.
Yes, it is decent. If I want to sell my house and all my cars,
Well, but for a watercraft, that's a
it is a fair price. It really is. And it would be well constructed. And from this company, it would basically be indestructible except for a direct laser strike from orbit.
yeah. I mean, you're going to pay that for a good bass boat.
I'd pay that for a fucking John boat around here.
I mean, a tricked out bass boat would be right at, Bass Tracker or Ranger. You would be paying that.
Yeah.
Especially for a Ranger.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I'm just going, yeah.
I had a lot of money.
I just don't have that much money to throw away right now.
Well, if you're going to get a bass boat, if you're going to get a bass boat, don't pay for the Ranger, pay for the game warden.
Yeah.
Believe me, for $140K, I could pay for 2 game wardens.
Oh, have y'all seen that video? Guy's got his dog trained. He goes, birds. That dog's up on the dash. Birds. Game warden. Dog ducks down under the dash.
Teeth bared and ready to chew. Fundament.
Yeah, everybody, badge prices go up October 1st. Everybody watching on the replay, October 1st, they go from 65 to 85 and get a room.
No matter what you're doing, get a room.
Get a room.
But Tuesday is the last day to get the $65 badge price.
Because I will be sitting there.
Wednesday
with my
goes up
on the button to go publish. And you will actually
will instantly increase in price.
Yes.
Even if you are mid-payment, like if you're typing the last 4 letters of your credit card, and it's too late. No, it's
Really. Get it done, folks. Helicon is a lot of fun. I can tell you from several years of personal experience.
we're not going to warn you again because our next show is on Thursday. That will be the "We Told You So" show. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and John, you have been assigned a badge number.
You told me.
Dan, do you remember what his assigned badge number is?
007.
Yep.
Fitting, but
I think yours is going to be 72. 71 or 72.
in the asshole range. Yes, I'm well aware.
No, but all my badge numbers will have a meaning. I will know.
Yes, you have a code for every
Meaning you have a badge.
range of badge numbers.
Yes.
What?
You
Okay.
are vendors. You are staff. You are highly questionable, which is where I'm at. And John's would be, I am security. Hear me roar.
Joe, explain the QR code above your head.
Yeah, QR code. Scan that. That takes you directly to the. It doesn't take you to the website. That takes you to the badge page, to where you can buy your badge. Directly to the badge page.
Do it, people. We're under a deadline here.
I'll actually show you guys.
Ooh, wait, what? Who'd they lose? Who were they playing? I forgot.
Alabama. Well, that's good. I mean, for Alabama, that's good. All right, right now, nothing pulled up on screen.
Nothing up your sleeve. Presto.
I was actually halfway expecting Rick Astley to come on and like start,
No, that only happens on Facebook.
William Shatner claims he hasn't died yet.
Yeah. There was a fake obituary of William Shatner circulating earlier this week.
We mentioned it the last time I was on the show. Was somebody posted that he'd been rushed to the hospital, and turns out he did go to the hospital, but it wasn't a rush, and it was just regular old people stuff. So. Ooh, they lost at home? Ouch.
33. Oh, okay. For a minute there, I thought it said 33 home run streak. I'm going, wait a minute. I thought you were talking about football, not baseball.
Yeah. There was Tennessee was playing Mississippi State, and the officials made a horrible call. Okay. And the bad part is they did the video replay, and it only got worse. And so now they're talking about replacing all the referees with AI, because ain't no way AI could do a worse job.
Well, I'll accept that excuse.
Hey, believe it or not, NASCAR uses AI on pit stops.
Really?
Yeah. They've got cameras set up across the track. 40 individual cameras trained on a pit box. And if any infraction happens in that pit box, AI will flag it for review by NASCAR officials.
What was it? They were changing tires on this one car, and they had a DeWalt electric impact wrench, big some inch impact wrench. And as the guy was coming back around the car, somebody hit him with a tire. The tire they'd just taken off. Hit him with a tire, knocked the thing out of his hand. It flew back in front of the car just as the car took off. So here's the car going down pit row, sparks just flying from this impact wrench that's stuck under the front air dam. Okay.
Yeah.
So they get out, and he goes around, and he goes around, comes back in, and they pull it out. And in testimonial to DeWalt Tools, they showed what was left of the drill, and the guy goes,
Still works.
Yeah. And the guy got a 1-lap penalty for leaving the pit box with equipment. It's a safety hazard.
Yes. But it was completely an accident. It was just, one of those freak things that happen.
Freak thing. No, he left the pit box with equipment.
And Zach is here.
Hey, Zach. NASCAR.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a new series coming to NASCAR next year. They've got the Arca Menard, Craftsman Trucks, Busch is coming back to the Busch series, and Cup is still Cup, but the 5th one, electric.
That should be intriguing. There is one way to, how do I say this politely, supercharge American interest in electric cars is to have a NASCAR race with electric cars.
Guess what one of the manufacturers is?
Zach's buddy?
Yeah. Yeah, Tesla. It will be Dodge, GM, Ford, and Tesla. Toyota's not joining.
Really? I thought Toyota's Camry's been doing real good in NASCAR.
Toyota is hybrid. They don't have a full electric.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Which makes more sense, in my opinion.
Well, yeah, it's good to have backup systems.
No, Zach, they want the safer barriers to remain intact.
They don't want it to fly to pieces going down the track.
They do have tractor-trailer not trailers, but they do have tractor races. So.
Oh, I love watching those.
Yes. 47 turns around the track at 3 miles an hour.
Oh, no.
But,
I'm
not so sure I'd want to watch an electric car race. Because if I want to watch electric cars go around in a big circle, I want it to be bumper cars. Yeah.
Well, I mean, and you can't afford to watch it on big screen and go, did my hearing aids just die? Do I need to replace the batteries?
That would be kind of boring, wouldn't it? Be sitting in the stands in an electric car race, and you're used to, NASCAR. And here come the electric cars.
No, you hear.
Except for the one with a really good Blaupunkt stereo that was playing.
You could hear the music.
Bang, engine noises.
That is one of the advantages to having an electric car. Sound system really sounds good.
Yeah. Chris, is get to see the overheated batteries. No, believe it or not, NASCAR is actually looking into a system that China has developed on the batteries.
Where they eject the batteries out the side of the car?
They eject the batteries. Temperature gets to a certain range, boom, it fires the battery out of the right side of the car.
My only problem with that, can you imagine being standing next to a car that ejects the damn battery?
I wouldn't want to be standing on the right side of it.
No kidding.
Because it throws the battery 50 feet.
Easy.
I wouldn't want to be standing on the wrong side of it.
No, the right side's where it ejects.
Totally missed the pun, Joe Dog. Um,
You know, I would love to see a NASCAR Unlimited series
Oh, just let them run.
where they do
Run
not
what you
have
run.
any rules about the car.
oh, and they just go for it.
They did when Nextel took over the Cup Series sponsorship. They said we wanted to see, what our radios do at. That's when Nextel had the push to talk
Mm-hmm.
type radios, and believe it or not, a lot of the NASCAR teams ran those. Rusty Wallace took the car to Talladega and ran it without a restrictor plate.
How did it do?
243 down the backstretch.
Here's an idea. You know how it's bring your electric car, but don't put a battery in it. Have an electric track.
Oh. Mm-hmm. So that all the power for the engine comes from the track, not inside the car.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they call those slot cars.
Yep, pretty much.
Exactly.
Bumper cars. But
Well,
yeah,
you get a little bit of that too because it is NASCAR.
they've got those sympathetic chargers that you just lay your phone on it and it starts charging. I wonder if you could do that. I wonder if you could do that with a roadway.
I don't know. I got one from EcoFlow for buying
where
the
is that?
solar batteries, and they sent it to me, and then they go, "Oh, we're sorry. This only works with
Samsung.
no, it only works with Apple products." And I'm going, "Well, it's totally useless to me. Everything I've got is Android. Sorry."
But yeah, no, they're actually talking about building charging roads.
Well, yeah, it's been possible for a long time. It's just establishing the infrastructure is a bit expensive.
It's not economically feasible at this time. How do you like my great politically correct answer there?
Mm-hmm. Which basically means economically feasible. We can't figure out how to rake off any graft from this. It's not like you're hiring a congressman.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find that video again. This guy hemmed up a political candidate and asked him. He says, "Can you give us a simple yes/no answer on a topic?"
No.
The response was, "It all depends on how the question is worded and what the topic is." And he said, "So that means no." He goes, "I didn't say that."
See, the thing is, a good politician will never answer a question yes or no, because he has to represent too many different views on a subject. A good politician.
Yeah. Well, I had a United States Senator tell me I'm not crooked enough to be in Washington.
Well, yeah. You're crazy enough, but you're not crooked enough.
So I said, so you're saying you're not an honest politician? He goes, no. I said, I'm not crooked enough.
I love.
There are degrees.
I love the description of politicians in the movie Charlie Wilson's War, Tom Hanks, where he talks about all the politics that are going on in Washington. So.
What is that? Well, what they say? I tell people,
watch the movie.
Yeah.
I tell this people, I said the left side and the right side are different cheeks on the same ass. It just all depends on which cheek you're going to kiss to get what you want. Is that not politics?
Mm-hmm. The left side, the left wing and the right wing are all part of the same bird.
Yep.
If you cut them in half, it's still not 2 chicken wings.
And it's still carrion no matter which way you cut it.
Oh, did you hear about the Roadkill Cafe up in oh shit, where's that? McMinnville area?
Mm-hmm.
It's called Carrying My Wayward Son.
Now you are stretching.
No, Chris, he is actually out of politics.
He's just critiquing it now.
Yeah. He says I can make more money.
Reviewer.
He says I can make more money in real estate.
Mm-hmm.
He made one sale and became a billionaire.
Sold the same property to 5 different idiots and let them fight it out in court.
No, he owned pretty much most of downtown Chattanooga. Sold it to one man for $998 million.
And that explains why you can't get anywhere in Chattanooga easily.
And Chris, if he ran for governor, I still wouldn't vote for him. I never got a raise when he was mayor. Oh, did I just give it away?
Gonna hold that grudge for a long time, aren't you?
Yep. Hey, there's 2 ways to become my enemy. Screw me over or take my money. God help you when you do both in the same move.
Wait a minute, that's the definition of government. Do both in the same move. Screw you over and take your money.
There's a reason it's called Congress.
Isn't a group of baboons called a Congress?
It's also a word for fornication.
Or what?
For fornication.
Oh.
And it is the opposite of progress.
I got a fan blowing in this ear and I can't hear. I'm deaf in this one, and right now I can't hear out of the other one.
Blind in one ear and deaf in the other. Yeah, Chris, but you would, because you know us. And I don't even know Tennessee politics, so I don't know who he's talking about.
And guys, one thing to remember, and Dan, you need to call your old safety man and remind him you can't hear tits.
Yes, that was an excellent thing. If I were ever giving safety lectures, I would definitely apply that one. Among other things, duct tape the manager to the wall. Make sure there's a triple layer across his mouth.
Well, the job is doing that on the dark and
2 hours.
Yeah, it's time to go.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thanks for showing up, John. Can't get here on time. Just get here when you can.
Of course.
All right. Bye, y'all.
I have slept the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter-silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up, up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, when never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touched the face of God.